Hello and welcome back to A Discovery Series, a traveling program which is shown on every Sunday on STV. I'm Trưng who will accompany you to the journey today. In this episode, let's visit a famous cultural relic in Mê Linh district, Hà Nội City, Vietnam. Vietnam is also a very solemn historical site, the temple Hai Bà Trưng. Next, we will watch a video that introduces about this famous relic.
The offspring of Hai Bà Trưng. According to the history, Hai Bà Trưng, Trưng Chắc, and Trưng Nhị were born in Hạ Lôi village, Mê Linh commune, Mê Linh district, Hanoi. Their father is a military chef in Mê Linh district, but he died soon. Their mother is Nguyễn Thị Đoan, or called Mrs. Man Thiet. They were born in a noble family of King Hùng lineage. They are beautiful, intelligent, and grew up with patriotism. The son of the optimistic district of Chu Diên district is THCS, a marked talent, and asked to marry Trưng Chắc. In the early years of AD, Cổ Loa, the ancient capital of the country, soon became the center of the struggle for people's independence, and the most prominent was the rebellion of Hai Bà Trưng. The Đông Han dynasty harsh rule policy to urge Trưng Chắc and THCS to try to plan a rebellion against the Han dynasty. According to old legend and history, Thái Thủ Tô Định killed THCS before the uprising broke out. The tyranny of Tô Định made Trưng Chắc and her sister rebellious to overthrow the government of the enemy and rebuild the country. The rebellion of Hai Bà Trưng was immediately supported by the generals and the people of Gia Chỉ district and the whole of Soviet and Âu Lạc. The end of the first battle lasted Hai Bà Trưng severely injured and sold themselves into the Hat River to commit suicide and not to be captured by the enemy. Hai Bà Trưng generals would mostly want to run back to their headquarters. Some died. The revolt failed. After 3 years, our country and Vietnamese people were invaded by the Northern Federal Army. But the offspring of Hai Bà Trưng began for the tradition of fighting against the Northern forces of our country. Hai Bà Trưng Temple. Hai Bà Trưng Temple located in Mê Linh commune, Mê Linh district, Hanoi. This is the place to worship the two national heroes Trưng Chắc and Trưng Nhị. To commemorate the merits of Hai Bà Trưng, people set up temples in Hạ Lôi village annually organized festival to commemorate the merit of Hai Bà Trưng and their generals from the 4th to 10th of January. Hai Bà Trưng Temple is recognized as a national, historical, and cultural relic in 1980. The architecture, located on a high wide area overlooking the Red River Dike, with an area of 129,824 square meters, the temple includes the following places: Temple Gate, Gas House, Bell Tower, the Temple of Hai Bà Trưng, the temple worshipping Hai Bà Trưng father and mother, the temple worshipping THCS mother and father, the temple of Hai Bà Trưng female and male generals, semicircle lake, elephant eyes lake, elephant fountain, Mê Linh ancient citadel, and so on. The temple was built in the shape of the letter 3 in Chinese, including Dian Tế, Trung Tế and Hậu Cung, surrounded by brick walls. The Habachung Festival. Habachung Temple Festival held annually from the 3rd to the 6th day of the second lunar month. The festival started by an opening temple ceremony on the 3rd day. In the morning of the 4th day, villagers start a Yuptik ceremony, and the main day of the festival is on the 5th day, where there are a washing statue ceremony and dancing repertoires. The 6th day will be the day for vegetarian offerings. By the way, there are some traditional holidays such as the 8th day of the March in the Gregorian calendar is the anniversary of the death of Habachung. The birthday of Habachung is on the 1st day of August in the Gregorian calendar. The 10th day of November is the anniversary of the death of Mr. Tisak.
Through this documentary video, we can see the historical site that Habachung Temple is a stately, a solemn cultural heritage, a place for worship the female hero Trưng and Trưng, who had a great merit in the beginning and development of the precious heritage tradition of Vietnamese people. Located in Mê Linh District, Hà Nội, Vietnam, Habachung Temple still relates nation of the heroic history of national of the power of the participation, breaking all the chains from the enemy. And more, our program is over. Thanks for listening and watching. See you in the next broadcast of the S Discovery series on every Sunday on STV. Best regards. Goodbye.